What's going on there, throttle lockers? Welcome to another video of Kickstand with the plan. Now, before I get started with my videos, you know what I'm about to do. If you like my videos, hit that thumbs up. If you don't, hit that thumb down. That's alright, I get it. But if you do like my videos and you want to see some more, hit that subscribe down below. But make sure that you hit that little guardian bell to protect you from the videos that are coming up. Now, if you haven't noticed, I no longer have the yellow and green walls because I got my old room back to where I can actually have my place to relax after a long, hard day at work, or just escape the wife and kids for a little while. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love them, but I need my break too, and plus my wife has her own room, so I don't give a fuck. I'll have mine. Now that that's said, I got some other subjects that we can talk about today. Next week, it is Thanksgiving. It's time for turkey, stuffing in the gravy, and time to get out the maternity pants. Yes, I am excited, ecstatic about Thanksgiving. It's my one time of the year that I can sit there and eat as much as I want and nobody looks at me weird. I can actually be the fat guy at a buffet and be okay. But we got that coming up and I'm really excited for it. But the one thing I'm dreading is Black Friday. I don't go to Black Friday. My wife does, and I don't understand why, because I don't want to be around a bunch of people that are just stir crazy over a bunch of materialistic items. It's just stupid to me. I mean, you could buy those gifts over the whole course of the year, but my kid needs to have it now. Well, so what, man? You don't need to have to get everything for your kid. As long as you're able to have a roof over their head and clothes on their backs and food in their belly, that's pretty damn good. Now, if you want to buy a couple little things for them for Christmas, awesome, but don't go crazy over it. But I mean, and a lot of the videos that we see isn't even about kids' toys. It's about the adults. It's about what they want. Oh yeah, I gotta have this TV, or the Xboxes are on sale, or da-da-da-da-da. They go stupid over that crap. And guys, if you're gonna go out, I would suggest leaving your weapons at home, even though you prefer to take them. Just leave them at home, because you never know. Something could stir up real fast, and just one thing leads to another. Shots are fired, cops are called, you might be riding in an ambulance, and I mean, you don't want that to happen. You don't want to ruin your holidays and all that kind of stuff. So leave your weapons at home if you are going out for Black Friday and all that kind of good stuff. But as I said in another video of mine, the cold weather is here. We just had a snowstorm come through, and I live in Oklahoma, so it's not like we get that a lot, but we got some snow out, and I swear to God, one little snowflake, and people are just like, oh, look at that, it's snowing. Into the ditch. I mean, they don't know how to drive. And with that being said, there are guys out there, and you're probably one of them if you're watching this video, that ride all year. And if you are, hell yeah, that's awesome. I totally get that, and I respect it. I have no problem riding during the wintertime, as long as there's not raining, because the biggest reason for that is I don't want to be wet and freezing my balls off to where I turn into a fucking icicle on the bike. And two, I won't ride in the snow because it's just too slick, and I just don't like to take the chances of wrecking my bike and not being able to ride, or spending more money just to get it back on the road. So that's one of the biggest reasons why I don't like to ride in those kind of weathers. But I don't care if it's down in the teens or lower. If it's a nice day out and it's just cold, I will leather up and go. All right. And for all you guys that are thinking about getting a bike, and right now is the perfect time to actually buy a bike. Wintertime is the best time to buy bikes, because a lot of other people bought bikes during the summer and want to get rid of their old one, or things just came up and it'd be a lot easier to just sell it. And right now is the best time to buy them because they are on sale. They are trying to get rid of them, so they're not sitting on them all winter long. So if you are wanting to get a bike, go out there and look at it now and figure out where you're at. If you haven't ridden any two-wheeled vehicle at all, I would suggest starting out with a 650 to an 800. Don't go any bigger than that until you can get it down good to where you can ride it without having to really pay attention to what you're doing. It just comes second nature. Then I say bump up. I mean, that's how I did it. I started out on 800, and I learned how to do the clutch and everything on my own. I really didn't. No one ever told me how to do it. I just figured it out. But I don't really suggest that for everybody. If you got people that can show you how to ride, do it. Or you can go take the course. The course is open all year. It might be cheaper during the wintertime, but I'm not sure. So you got those. But also, guys, if you are coming into the motorcycle world and you are looking for stuff to do in the wintertime and you just have the balls to go out there in snow or rain or anything like that, all right. Don't think just because it's cold out that all the rides are over with. No, there's tons of rides that are coming up in the wintertime. They have the candy-ass rides, the Toys for Tots, or just cruising in the cold, all right? So if you want something to do in the wintertime, but you don't want to give up your bike and wait for the summer, you got those events that are coming up that you can go be a part of. But make sure that you are wearing your proper gear. I mean, with it being cold and all, and there's chances of black ice just showing up out anywhere. I mean, someone could have their water sprinkler on and it just froze up overnight and you run across it and slide. Jeans do help, but if you got chaps or stuff, that is what's going to be the one to really have, because your chaps and leathers are going to be the ones that help take most of the blow. I mean, you'll get bruised up, but it'll protect you a lot more than getting scraped and bruised. So wear your protective gear if you're going to go out riding. Bundle up real warm, because you don't want to get sick to where you can't go to work and all that kind of stuff and miss out on a couple paychecks, you know. So, make sure that you guys are taking the flu shot if you are into that thing. I'm not really one of those guys, but I know some people who actually need to take those because they're easily affected by the flu. So make sure that you are taking your shots and stuff like that. And, well, that was just creepy. It's really cute because I had it tacked down. I guess I'll have to re-tack it. All right, so let's get past the paranormal deal. Yes, make sure that you guys are wearing your protective gear, and if you are easily sick during the winters, make sure that you do get the flu shot or take some medication to help prevent it and all that kind of stuff. So that's really all I got to say about this one. I hope you guys enjoy your holidays. Please don't get stupid on Black Friday. Make sure that you're paying attention out there, all you guys in cars, and guys on bikes, or girls. I mean, I'm not going to discriminate. Girls are, some of them are a lot ballsier than I am. And make sure that if you go to get a bike this year, and this is your first one, make sure it's in between the 650, 800 range is my biggest suggestion, I would tell you. You ain't got to listen to me. You can just go and do your own thing, but that's what I would recommend. And let's see, make sure you wear your proper gear. Pay attention to the road, and oh yeah, and always remember, keep those throttles locked, those tires hot, but never ever forget, keep that rubber down. I'll catch y'all next time.